everyone, LC Gamer, and welcome back to Blaster Master 03. In the last video, we made our way through most of the Forbidden Sector here in Area 4 of the Forbidden Sector. So, we are now going to figure out what I'm doing now. Oh, this thing. I would like to have full power when I try and do this. Powering up, taking everything I have. Oh, that's a guy explosion. Oh. That was terrifying. Alright. And now we are going to set it, get on, and go through the door. This must be what was giving off the mutant core signal. What is that? You're gonna be kidding me. This thing's no freaking way. That can't be. This should be our first time seeing this mutant core. However, G. Sophia's AI is recognizing it as a mutant we fought before. Planet G? Planet G destroyed the sector of space where Libna's home once was, but even I defeated it already, and now it's holding her hostage. The analysis shows that it's the one and only Planet G it gives. Planet G is a parasite that destroys planets. This is its core. Did the core somehow manage to survive and make its way here? Jason, look closely. Eve. Is she unconscious? So Eve really is the mutant core. Did Planet G take her hostage? The mutant core has the authority to control the actions of other mutants. By trapping her, Planet G could be trying to use her power as queen. As long as it has Eve, the other mutants will protect it, right? Bingo. Who cares about all that? This thing's the root of all our problems. I have to agree. Oh, how'd I get so lucky? That thing took my home, my family, my Lucia from me. All I wanted to do was kill this damn monster, but I couldn't. And now, here it is, right before my very eyes. It was right to stick with you, Jason. Come on. Don't you want to save Eve? You can save her if you kill it. Come on, kill it. Kill Planet G. I got a front row seat to the whole spectacle. Calm down, Libnez. I need to defeat it, but it doesn't seem like I can use the Gaia system to damage it like I did last time. Since last time it was inhabiting an entire planet, I don't think so. I have to fight it head-on, but the frame is barely holding together. Come on, Gaia, Sophia. Hang on just a bit longer. No, here. Ow. Hey, where do you think you're going? Nope, right here. Ow, ow, I didn't realize I was on spikes. It killed itself. Oh, you're gonna run away from me now? So it can move through super-dimensional space too? It managed to take Eve with it, even in that nasty state. What a stubborn monster. Damn. I won't let it get away. Ah. The frame is completely done for. It gave us everything it had, all the way from Earth to the very end. Sorry for putting you through so much. Thank you, G. Sophia. SV. Okay, so what's the plan now? Can you even kill it without a MA? We did enough damage to force it to escape into superdimensional space. Jennifer said the elemental blaster in my heart would decide this. In the end, this is a challenge I will have to face on my own. I'll use the VRV system to enter superdimensional space. Not that I was gonna fight alongside you, anyway, but there's no way my suit can withstand superdimensional space. Sorry, Lipnez, but this is where we have to part ways. I'll be back with Eve, I promise. Don't you dare worry about me. It's disgusting. Besides, I'll be here repairing the receiver in the scrap heap. Yeah, sure you will. Alright. Ow. Ah, it's changed. He's switching between weapons, which will damage him by his colors. Alright. Ow. Right. Oh, he's healing himself. I hate that. And now I'm dead. Well. Here we go again. Stop it! You're annoying me. Can't get close enough. Oh, stop ramming me. I hate that. This part is going to drive me a little nuts, isn't it? Come on. Ow. Okay. And die already, please. Oh boy. Fire in the hole. Okay. Here comes the interesting part. How's that? I gave it everything I had, and after pouring my entire heart into it, I unleashed the elemental blaster. My suit and helmet couldn't withstand the force and broke. Planet G disappeared without a trace, but where's Eve? Jason? Eve. Thank goodness you're back. Jason, Fred, I knew you would come, but Planet G did everything it could to protect me. All he could do was shed his own blood to fight for me, poor thing. No, he did destroy Area G after all, so maybe this was for the best. Wait, Eve, what are you saying? She's talking to us like she's on the mutant side. Eve's still giving off a mutant signal. She's not back to normal. The elemental blaster didn't work. Was my heart not strong enough? Heart. The Invim Queen remains unharmed. This can't be. There will be no way to stop the SF's destruction order now. Jason, I'm afraid your mission is to save Eve ends here and now. Get out of here. I'll see this through. I will destroy Eve myself. No, you can't. What will happen to Eve's heart? Everything is up to heart, huh? I see. It really was that simple. Libnez? Did you all think you could just return Eve to normal because of Jason's strong feelings for her? I knew something was off about this. Your assumptions never once accounted for what was in her heart. Eve's heart? You can't mean... Eve. You have no intention of returning to normal, do you? Eve doesn't want to return to normal? Libnez, you can't be serious. Wouldn't you be asking Eve that if you're gonna get mad at someone? It shouldn't be me, right? Besides, your heart is clearly strong enough. But what about Eve's answer? Eve, you've already reversed course from these people, haven't you? I never thought you would be the one to have me figured out, Libnez. That's right, I plan on continuing to live as the Mutant Queen. No, you can't be serious. If I returned to normal, or even let myself be destroyed, the mutants would only rampage without a ruler to guide them. Sophia would be forced into an all-out war with the mutants. The only way it would end is when one side is wiped out. Even more blood would be spilled. I can't choose a future like that. Eve, don't worry. I found the answer I needed. The answer? I'll live on as the Mutant Queen and return to superdimensional space with the rest of the mutants. Then we'll close all the ruptures and sever the connection to normal space forever. Only the Mutant Queen would be capable of something like that. But what about you, Eve? I'll never return again. That way no one will have to suffer. That's the answer I found. The SF would never allow the Invim Queen to live. However, if the mutants were to leave normal space, and the condition that mutants never leave superdimensional space again, the SF could agree to likewise never set foot into superdimensional space. Kane, with Jason's helmet broken, we lost the VRV system, our only way to surviving in superdimensional space. Neither side would intrude again for the sake of peace. Eve's decision is certainly a logical one. Not you too, Jennifer. Are you okay with all this, Jason? Everyone else seems like they're already accepting what's happening. No. I could never. There's no way I would be able to be okay with this. But... Looks like there's no time for long goodbyes. Mom, Dad, everyone, thank you. Jason, I'm sorry I can't be with you after you fought so hard. But I have to go now. Huh? Is this really the answer? Everything I'm seeing and hearing? Is all of this for real? Is it really what's in Eve's heart? Eve spent this whole time searching for an answer, and I'm sure she must have still had some doubts. If so, then this may not be the outcome she really wanted. I need to know what's in her heart, what her true feelings are. Jason, wait, do you have an idea? Yeah, You could say that. It's a way to bring Eve back to us and reverse her fate. The key is the VRV system. My helmet was broken in that fight, but what I need isn't my helmet. The only thing I need is to reach her, is the fire that burns in my heart. Jason, don't do it. If you enter superdimensional space, you'll... No matter what happens to me, I've already made up my mind. This is for Eve. Eve is fading away before my eyes. It's now or never. And now I have the option of activating the VRV system. But what happens if I don't? Time to reverse the hand of fate. I couldn't reach out for Eve even though I wanted to. In that moment, I already knew that I had no right to stop her. I'm a mere human, and Eve has become a superdimensional life form. There was an unfathomable deep rupture in the distance between us. As Eve disappeared into the dimensional rupture, all I could do was watch. Several years after Eve and the mutants left normal space, Libniz and I are working with the SF thanks to an arrangement with Kane. Using the MA project as a starting point, Sophia began talks with other planets and formed an interstellar union. My home planet Earth will soon join the union thanks to our efforts. The foundations for peace across the universe are being built. The future for humans like me looks to be a bright one indeed. Still, despite it all, something still stirs deep within my heart. When Eve left, all I could do was watch her vanish before my eyes. Was that really the path I was meant to go down? Eve had chosen her answer, but was it truly what she wanted? She may have been hiding what really was deep in her heart. What if I had been able to reverse her fate there? It could be that Eve entrusted me with the VRV system knowing full well that she couldn't stay in normal space. Maybe she wanted her fate reversed and her true feelings known. Kane warned me not to abuse the VRV system and spend too much time in superdimensional space, but if I had just used it more freely, maybe I would be living in a different future. Back then, my helmet was destroyed in battle with Planet G. Without my helmet, I couldn't use the VRV system, or so I thought. Activating the VRV system without the helmet is a power beyond the capabilities of any human being in this dimension. If I had somehow possessed superhuman determination, I could be left with Eve's true feelings instead of just regret. Sometimes I feel like Eve is nearby, watching over me. Even though I know it's impossible. I have to go on living as a human, with this rupture deep in my heart. And that is the bad ending of the game. Alright, we're back here right before the final fight, and there's a few things I want to go over real fast, and that's with our passengers here. What's the SV even stand for? Supreme Vehicle. Which might sound grand, but all we did was fix G Sophia up with parts from Andrea. Wow, big name for small changes. Yeah. Oh, found some audio data here. Yeah, the audio data I did not cover in the playthrough, and it's just recordings of Eve going over the different weapon abilities. Would you please not snoop around our files? really went all out this time with this. The SP system can now split resources between main and sub-weapons, which I am glad. Output and performance for both are increased, and the repercussions of the system shutdowns are now essentially halved. When the main system goes down, cannon output will drop, but sub-weapons and maneuvers will not be affected. When the sub-system goes down, chassis performance will drop. But cannon output will not be affected, so you can keep fighting. However, if all systems go down at once, the repercussions will be worse than even before. But the energy conversion rate of the Gaia system is now much better and will restore both SP systems. Keep energy topped off by finding tall places to fall from, and system shutdowns shouldn't be a problem. Not the way I've been playing somewhat with this currently. However, the reduced conversion ratio after using the hover maneuver is the same as ever, so keep that in mind. Yeah, you just want to brag about your supreme vehicle, I get it. Even I worked on it together, and we've ridden it for so long, it's only natural that we'd be so fond of it. Hey, you feeling okay? Huh? What's with the sudden concern? You've been spending loads of time in superdimensional space without turning off that Excel charger, like at all. Well, now that you mention it, it feels like I'm getting used to the superdimensional environment, so I guess it's less of an issue. That's it. Just getting used to it. And that is a very important thing to remember. So, alright. Let's go get this boss taken care of again and deal with the aftermath. Alright. Coming in. There we go, it runs away. And the tank explodes. Yay. Alright. And now time for a rematch with it on foot. This is gonna really suck. And now for the finale. Get this off before it kills me. There we go. A life shield, always a good choice. And now to get back to our decision. Alright, here we go. Let's change fate. I can't look back. I found the course to do this. And if I look back now, all that courage will fade away to nothing. When I beat the mutant corruption, I thought I could be with Jason forever. But I soon realized I was no longer a genoid. I would have to tell him eventually, but things changed so fast. Mutant Queen, superdimensional life form. I never asked for any of this, but it was the role I was given. I had no choice but to play my role, so that I could protect everyone. I never wanted to part with Jason. I hate it. I want to be there with everyone. I want us to be together. But if I stay in this world, the peace everyone strove for would be destroyed. Everyone would have to suffer. I hate that even more. If me getting destroyed would fix everything, I wouldn't let it happen. But it's not that simple. To protect everyone, to protect Jason, I had to stay away. I hate it, but if the only thing lost in this is my own happiness, I had to believe it was the right decision. I truly enjoyed the time I spent together with Jason. You spent time with him through 3 games. Well, 2, technically, since you've been absent this entire game. You saved me on Earth. You saved me in space. We owe each other our lives. He saved her on Earth, she saved him in space. I read it wrong. Oh well. I truly wished we could be together now and forever. We were together again after so long, and now we'll never meet again. I hate it so much. That's why I can't turn around. I'll see his face, and after I finally conquered my feelings and sealed away my heart, everything I buried inside would come pouring out. In the bad ending, she does not turn around, she just walks off. Eve, I understand now how you really feel. I see, the VRV system, it reversed what was in my heart, and revealed my true feelings to you. Jason exited the VRV system without his helmet. Also, for a moment, what was that? I really wanted to look cool while I was making my exit. Eve, after listening to what's in your heart, I understand now. Jason, I'll be okay, alright? Even if we're far apart, please don't worry. I'll be fine on my own. Yeah. I'm sure I can even handle all the mutants by myself now. I know I'll be lonely sometimes, but as long as I know you're safe, I can rest easy. I'm sure of it. After all, she is the queen. Can even watch over you from the other side in secret. So that's why I'll come for you, Eve. So please, wait for me. Is that what the 4th game was supposed to be about? Which, as far as I can tell, never got finished? Jason, is that a promise? Yeah, it sure is. Alright, I trust you. That's why I'll be waiting. As Eve disappeared into the dimensional rupture, all I could do is watch. But make no mistake, I will find her. Just like I saved her on Earth, and she saved me in Ariel Mega. We will meet again. Our hearts are connected even beyond dimensions. And with that, we are now entering our mystery area to get the good ending. I finally made it. My helmet's voice output seems to still be malfunctioning. I'm just glad we could get the VRV system working again. Now let's see, this environment is quite different from the superdimensional space on Sophia. It doesn't seem to pose much of a threat to the human body, so I shouldn't need to use the Excel charger. There's no doubt in my mind that she's here. Let's track her down. Really? If you say so. Alright, well, love the look of this place. Yeah. Are they getting purified? Don't need more mother brain things coming at me. Ow. Back off. Do I have a map of this place? I do not. It's a huge area. Ow, stop shooting me. Get off. Go away, go away. I need to find the map. Where's the map? Dimensional rupture. She promised she would never interfere from superdimensional space, and yet, now that another rupture has been found, Sophia's agreement and the SF will not be quiet about it. Probably not. What is she trying to accomplish? No. I have a feeling I need to go back the other direction. Why am I in this old clunker of a tank? Shoot me! Oh. Okay. Yeah. I found some health ups. I need to find some health ups for a tank. That's what I need to do. Okay. One spider tank. Going forward. Where am I now? Well, I think I'm going to leave it here for now, and I'll see you guys next time when we, see what's in here and progress in trying to get the, good ending of the game. So until then, see you guys.